know where that spear swipe came from. Hopefully this is working now. But everybody, welcome to the stream. Bit of Farcry Primal. Bit of wild, you know, wild intuition. Beast tamer. A tamer of beasts. Takar. One of the best characters in any game. He's up there with Joel from The Last of Us and Leon S. Kennedy, Chris Redfield and the like. You know, can't forget Claire Redfield, Nora from Fallout. My goodness, an exceptional character, one of the best. Sky. Hey Sky. Welcome back to the channel there, Sky. I am really up for a bit of Far Cry exploration. Let's see, so I'm interested in, I think we've got to turn back around, go like northwest, I believe. So, like, I think it's this way. There we go. Oh my. Some bother. Possibly the Udam. Possibly. I remember seeing this for the first time around about 2015 and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, like look at that. I'd never played a game like this before. Like, I think other people had. Like, plenty of people have played a game like this before, right, but I hadn't, right. I just played like New Vegas and stuff and Fallout 3. Used to play like a hunting game called Kabbalah. And I ended up getting really bored. Oh my... Sabertooth. I remember getting really like bored. Oh, it's got its dinner. I remember being like really bored with my 360. That's right. Thank you, Blue. Oh, thank you, Blue. Hey. Hey, Blue. You okay? Is it coming back? Where is it, boy? Do you smell it? I don't think it's coming back, Blue. I think you scared it off. Hey, Blue? Blue? Hey. So that's what spooked it. It was in the grass. There we go, we got it. There you go, Blue. I don't think that will be coming back anytime soon, Blue. It got a spear to the buttocks. Eh? Oh, you lovely bear. I am so sorry. You should not have come running at me like that. You're an exceptionally rare lion. What do you smell, Blue? Humans? I think they're coming from up that hill, Blue. I think it's Udam. Oh my god! Oh my. Blue, be careful. Come on, Blue. Are you alright? Here. The fire's spreading. Come on, Blue. Oh my, look, what is that thing? Oh man, there's a war going on here. It's a Winger. Oh dear. Hey, Blue. It's a cave bear. That's a big one. Oh, I think that if I was on my own, I don't think you can tame the bear. I don't think you can tame the cave bear. Let's have a look. You can. I mean, it's just a little bit stronger than a normal bear. It's just one stage stronger, but it's larger, which means it's a bigger target. But I guess it's just good for show as well. But I've actually got a saber tooth. It's a blood fang I've got, but it's too powerful. It just kills everything in one hit. So I wanted something. I mean, the jaguar's nice. I mean, I can get the jaguar. You know, it just makes a really loud noise. Very loud. It can be rather shocking. But I'm going to stick with the bear for now. Call it black rock, it's actually obsidian. Took it out, Blue. Guess the bear wants to go this direction. Friend? Yeah. It's a friend, Blue. It's a Wenja. Wenja! It is a nice day, you're right. Just sit there and relax, my friend. You chillax. Be nice to go back to the village to see what it's like. Look at that moose. Look at the size on that thing. Holy dear, God, you're not coming for me, are you? It's a majestic creature. I don't want to be killing a creature like that. No, sir. I heard a horn go off there. That was a horn. Look, I think we're in Udam. This is Udam territory here on the outskirts. So we got an unknown location. Let's check this out. Let's keep going down here. Come on, Blue the bear. Don't you worry about it. Oh! Oh dear! Takar's aim with this spear is terrible, right? Apart from when we throw it. Scaring our friends like that. Let's see what's up here. Oh, the wind is picking up. See where we are, a little bit further. Wow. think you can actually see Takar. There he is. That's who we are. There he is. Can't go any lower. I think like they actually spawn him in when you become the owl. Like, I think like he like spawns in. So like now you're not exactly a full dude. You're like, it's like a full-on war going on. I don't even know who with. Oh, it's a... You guys okay? Owl vision. Have these taken people prisoners? Sounds like this is a bit of chaos at the moment. Hey, Rose. Look at these lovely fires. I love this owl. I could just be this owl. Like, why couldn't the game just be the owl? Look at that owl. Alright, now that we're chill with the owl, I didn't get anyone, didn't see anybody. What the? What is that noise? Oh my, it's wolves. Is that what they sound like? Really? They sounded like rodents or like The brave sheep. So that's what they were after. So we were protecting that goat. That's what they were after. They were like, give us our dinner. That's what they were saying. Give us our dinner, or there's going to be trouble. And then it saw Blue the bear, and then they said, you know what, it's not worth it. You know what, I've got a beef and onion sandwich here. You can't beat the beef and onion sandwich. No, sir. But it's a pleasure to have you here, Rose. And I hope your day has been beautiful. And that you're doing okay. Ooh, look at that beast. Come on, Blue. We're not going to take that thing on. That's too big. Come on, I want nothing happening to you. Oh, I'm going to move down here. Alright, let me just nibble on this now. What is these animal noises? They're freaking me out. Like, everywhere you go is just wild beasts. I mean, Blue deserves a break though. Can't expect him to do everything. Oh my god. Oh. Scottish beef and English onions, Rose. On an English roll. Freshly baked this morning. Beautiful. It's sunny out, so... Oh, you had to wear your sunglasses? Oh yeah, to protect your pearls. You gotta protect those pearls of eyes of yours from those intense UV rays. You gotta protect those blue sapphires, Rose. Under all costs. Sunglasses just does the trick. Oh god. Oh. Oh. It's either I'm really hungry. Oh. It just tastes really good. Alright, let's go on the map for a minute. These animal noises. I hope your internet's back up. I do understand yesterday you gave me 5 minutes of your data. I feel absolutely privileged. Oh, sugar. Oh. My internet was back and running yesterday evening. Well, that's beautiful. That's really good. I can do some amazing streams again. Oh, and then it stopped working again. I haven't been able to stream. Oh no. Or play any games. Bless. Well, it's the internet's loss anyway. I watched your Uncharted stream where you fell through the floor. Where it glitched out. You did the full 360 and... No, because I like glitches. I was always like... you know, curious about what was underneath the game worlds. Nothing, basically. There's nothing there. It's empty. It's empty space. Just like our universe, really. What's beyond this part? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just empty space. It's like, yep, that's what that is. Yeah. Yeah, I watched it. Did. And I made a comment on your birthday video as well. 8 days later. No, I was so shattered that day. On your birthday from work though. You know. That's why I read out your birthday day in the book. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to stay up for your stream on your birthday, so I watched it 8 days later. That's how busy I've been. Like, you know, that's how long it took me to catch up for one of my moderators' birthday streams. Like, and I watched a lot of it. It's not like I just watched 30 seconds and left. You know, I was a good guy. Yeah, like an awesome guy even. Awesome guy. And I appreciate you for being here on the channel. Oh, this is so good. Mmm. I'd have preferred more of the onion with a bit more spring in it, but you know what I mean. Guess I'm just fussy. But yeah, I did send you a message. Birthday hats and stuff. You know, the usual stuff. And I removed a bunch of trolls. All the troll accounts. My friend came round, showed me all the troll accounts that come. That's why he said it might be a little bit quiet. But that's okay, Ghost, he said. He says your watchers will come because The real ones. I said, I know. I know. So you might not, what's the word? See people again? You probably won't remember any of them because I have a random-esque audience. I have a random-esque, so it's not like I have a steady, like, solid, like, mass of people, right? Like, I have my viewers that basically, when they've got time and want to relax, and they want to catch up with Ghost, they'll join, you know? And people join at random times, from random places, around the world. And my friend told me that most of the troll accounts were from the UK. I was like, you're kidding me? He's like, no. It's like cloned accounts, there was an array of accounts. You're a clever guy. I didn't know my friend could do that, actually. He actually offered me a free PC as well. I was like, no. No. He was like, why? Is it free PC? You can PC games? Like, no. He's like, what? I was like, PlayStation 4 Pro, all the way. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what my mission is. Right, this is what I'm doing. I made a promise. Right, I'm not switching this up just yet. Maybe in December I'll switch to PC and do the emulation gaming. I was like, but for now, it's PS4 Pro. I said, but keep that PC in the cupboard. That's when you know you got a good friend who helps secure. Well, I also got an email from YouTube saying that the channel is a partner channel. So I've got to fill in some bizarre thing to join. Well, to apply. Apparently they got to check whether my channel is worthy of such. Like, what? What? I did, and I clicked my finger and thumb. What? I said, you want me, Ghost, to fill in your what? I was like, okay. Okay. No worries, I will do maybe when I'm better. Like, in other words, got more energy. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, well, I won't be able to do it without your help, though, would I? Well, apparently, we had loads of watch time. Loads of people watch the streams and watch the chats. I did get a message saying, who's this Rose, because you don't appear on the chats, apparently. And I was like, really? I was like, my moderator doesn't appear on the chat? I was like, well, that is the moderator's business, not mine. At the end of the day, if moderators want to keep their username from after chats private, that's their business, not mine. I was like, at the end of the day, in the present moment, my viewers there, all good. If my viewers feel that they just want to be known in the moment, like a lightning bolt, I'd be like, fair enough, that's their choice, right? You know, if I want to do it with my name on other channels, that's my choice, right? Like, no one would question me about it. Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mind, like. It's not my, because it's not a setting I've done. You know, if that's something, then it's like that's nothing to do with me. Yes, Ross, a lot of people gone, and you won't have anyone saying any nasty things to you again, and them cheeky comments. It's nasty comments. Have we got like 15 subscribers in like 4 days? I was like, what? 15? That's because I said the other day, if I get 515 subscribers, I'll make a video. That's why they've done it. That means now I've got to, if I get one more subscriber, I've got to make a video. Like, I've got to do what I said, right? It's a subscriber special. So I'd have to make it. I'm doing no editing at all, just to... If I'm going to make a video for a subscriber special, there's no editing, it's just going to be a video. Do like the label, a label video. You know, label it. You know, the signature of the channel content. But that means I've got to write a script on the train, right? Excuse me. That means I gotta write a script on the train. So that means I've got to spend 16 minutes writing it on the way to work, 16 minutes on the way back, and do that like 2 or 3 days, and you've got yourself half your script done. But I think the best thing about videos is when you like add a bit of your own stuff, so it's not scripted, like some of your natural behaviours, like when you're trying to explain something, like a natural playful stutter, or struggling how to get the words out, or you know, like little things. But that means if I want it to do well, right, if I want the video to do well, right, because the last one I did, I didn't put much effort into it, right, in terms of meaning. It's more of a concept or a satire. It's more for just our subscribers, that, and our... It was for my steady viewers, that video I did, because that's the journey I've been on this channel since June. That's what that video is. It's basically, I have been sliding downhill on a mountain since June, and then like I landed in cold water, right? Landed in cold water, then went along the stream, then eventually got out of the stream, walked it for a little bit, it was a bit calm, channel was doing well, and then I met that bear. It was just like, what I was trying to do with that video was I was trying to explain the journey that I've been on, trying to get 500 subscribers, because that has been my mission. That has been my own mission, and I did it right, and I actually feel pretty like chilled about it, and that's why I made that video, because I guess it was more of a personal meaning, not an aerial meaning. Like there's personal meanings and aerial meanings, and aerial meanings are better, especially on YouTube. So I didn't do an aerial meaning. I did an internal one, a personal one. No one really understood what I was trying to say, but I did. So I made it for me as well, because I hadn't made a video for me in a long time, and I really liked making that with the blending of the water and the journey. It was nice because it was my own journey. So it was pretty chilled making that. Even though it wasn't a blockbuster, it was still my video, and it might get someone's attention maybe years from now. Years from now. But I know it will. But if I'm going to have to make that video, and I want it to do well, like 3,000 views, or 5,000, like that's the benchmark. 3,000 views is what I aim for my videos to do well. That is the peak. 3,000. And for me to get 3,000 views, I've got to really do well on that video. I've got to have meaning. It's got to have facts, and it's got to have texture. It's got to have fluidity, comedy. It's going to have to be ghost, and it's going to have to be something that actually helps people and is entertaining as well. It's difficult to do, and I'm going to have to do that. So I've set myself a new mission of making a video, and I don't know whether to start a new series with some videos, because normally that's what I've been most successful at in the past. Whether it'll work again, I don't know, but it'll have to be a new game with a new meaning. I did put my name in my channel description, but I just told people that they can just call me Rose if they're more comfortable with that. Oh yeah, you want me to look at your real name? Alright then, I will. If you want me to say it out loud, I will. Let's see. Oh. Chanel. Like the, like Greek, French, Greece. Sounds Greek. Sounds like Greece. Chanel. It's like a meaning of Jane. It's like your name has an attachment to the word Jane, which is obviously Greek. And I think yours, Chanel, is probably an adaptation of Jane, probably through modern culture. You know, the two L's on there with a bit of French for Danielle, a bit of Jane and a bit of Danielle mixed together, and you got Chanel. Some people might call you Janelle, Shay, but Chanel or Janella. You know, you could have the E flip at the end there, but I think that's a bit much. Maybe if they were French they'd say that, but English it would just be Chanel, right? I don't know in capital letters. I don't think I'm able to shout today. Apparently capital letters are shouting. Or is it you say America, is it yelling? Because over here yelling means crying. If someone's yelling over here, that means they're upset, they're crying. But yelling in America means you're shouting. But shouting in America means you're yelling. So yelling and shouting are the same, right? My parents named Chanel, not sure. Some people pronounce my name differently. Well, yeah. Yeah, they will. And if I ever get 5,000 subscribers, I'll let you guys know what my first name is. But that is a really nice name. It's very, like, confident of you within yourself to share that, because that's a big deal. You know, it's important that you share something like that, and considering that your channel is exactly like mine, very tiny and very small, and for you to actually share that at such an early time, that's a big deal. You know, like putting yourself out there, and who we are and what our names are. It's so important to ourselves. You know, but my view count is broken. It always is. Hello, Alex. Welcome back there, Alex. Hope you had a nice Easter. Just playing a bit of Farcry. Connecting with my viewers. It's lovely to hear from you again. Hope you've enjoyed this colourful map, full of vibrancy. Oh, you've eaten too much. But yeah, you hope that I'm okay too. I am alright actually. I am feeling well. I am good. That winter was harsh though, Alex. That was harsh. I don't know what was in the air this year. Either it was a lot of like aerosols, that polluculate, PM 2.5, whether it was that combination of like 5 or 6 different pollutulates that have basically, like, what it is, it's like PM 2.5, it's like it's created by volcanoes normally, like volcanoes empty it out of the, you know, their eruption process. And I think that, like, not that we've had loads of volcanoes, but it's just that I just think like something's been in the air, like, this year, because I can honestly say that, like, it just felt like such a trudge traveling the land, you know, with my trusty satchel and my English walking cane, you know, like a hiking cane. Very English. It's like, no, still tired. Still very, very tired. But yeah, I enjoy eating. I had a beef and onion roll just before. which was really delicious, actually. Trying to think if I've got any chocolate in there. Not buying it today. I didn't buy any today. I bought no chocolate. But I let my hair down today in work. Though for exactly a month now I've been fasting. One day I eat next to nothing at all. Wow. Lost yourself 8 kilos in a month. Feeling good. Wow, 8 kilos. It's about 3/4 the weight of a microwave. In the UK, that. Like, microwaves normally weigh about 11. About 11 kilos. So if you've lost 8 kilos, it's quite a lot, that. Fasting and everything, like loads of cultures around the world do that. Fasting. They do it to cleanse the body of any toxins that have built up with all the spices and herbs, foods and proteins. Like your body, like when you drink water, like pure water, right, your body flushes everything out, right? And when you've got nothing inside of your being that's like food or trails, and like you completely flush yourself out, right? At that point, when it normally takes about 30 days. Yeah, because we still need to eat, but fasting, it's done in ways like some cultures eat like thin crackers, right? Because you can eat like crackers. It's literally like, I don't know, like a glass of water gives you about 20 calories. About 20 calories in a glass of water normally. So these crackers that and a lot of cultures eat when they're fasting, there's normally about 50 to 100 calories, and they eat like that all day, just one of those crackers, like bites through the day, and it cleanses their being. Lost you a microwave soon, you have, yeah, yeah, that's how you gotta. Definitely. Well done. Well done. Now you want to basically build up the fire. Yeah, because it's like, like a car, when it's driving. When you apply the brakes, right, slowly at the right distance, the car won't stop too late, and it won't stop too early. You time the braking of the car when you're about to approach the traffic light, and you gently ease the car forward. You don't jolt it. You don't fall too far back, because you don't want to hold up traffic, right? You want to balance the traffic out, the system. So if you've been fasting now for like a month, then basically starting to build up your new diet that you've planned for yourself, it's probably good to start now and apply that momentum, so your body can now not just go on a cycle where your metabolism just drops to a point where You might feel a little bit fatigued, like after 30 days. You know, we don't want you doing that. So maybe like starting to now build up your diet so you can now like balance out. You know, just treat your body now to some new, like, extra nutrition and rewards for its efforts of losing a microwave. You know, that's how I'd look at it. It's like if I was doing weights and I was pumping iron like that, what you've got to do is, when we're doing weights, is you've got to tone first. So, like, I'll tone with small weights for about 30 days. And then after 30 days, go on to heavier ones to start the build-up, right? You don't want to go straight to the heavy weights. You need to start small and then build up. And then you go back down again, you go back down, you start to tone again. It's like a balance, Alex. I'm trying to say, balance out your diet like in a nice oscillated momentum, no spikes. You know, from the BMI index, it's always good to treat your being with rewards and nutrition. Only the first week was a bit difficult. Now I don't even feel that hungry anymore on the days that you don't nibble. Well, still eat something, Alex. It's best to still eat something, whether it's a yogurt or a cereal. Even a bowl of cereal is something, right? Cereal is built with no fat in it. And if it is got fat in it, that's for the brain. To power the brain, the enzymes, the sugars. You can treat yourself to any cereal with fruit on it in the morning. You can have dried bananas. There's nothing in them, but there's sugars that you need in your blood. You know what I'm saying isn't for weight reasons. You can do whatever you want with that. I'm more thinking about your blood sugars. Protein shake. Alright, so that's not too bad. So you are having something, you're just having it in a cream and a yogurt with milk. Mother's milk. Right? The what the world gives us. Well, there you go. Still have some solids though, right? You don't want your tummy going to that stuff what the astronauts end up doing, Alex. You know, because like in space, when they eat that food, it doesn't digest because of the gravity. Like, your tummy goes to like a bouncy castle. Because inside your stomach, there's loads of thorns. Like thorns, you know, that break down the food, believe it or not. Well, they are thorns, they're just microscopic. They release enzymes that break down the food. And what happens is, when no solids go in, the surface of your tummy, it's like it swells because there's no solids going in. So what happens is your body will naturally soften that part, and it over where the little thorns are that release the enzymes, it goes above, so it kind of suffocates them a little bit. It squishes them, squishy, and it can give us tummy ache. You know, when we start to eat again. That's why you should always treat yourself to solids, because the protein shakes, as good as they are, they only work best after solids, because the protein shake combined with the solids you've just eaten, and then with your digestive system, it gives it like that boost of energy, but it takes longer to burn. But if you just have the shake, There's no solids to go with it. They work best with solids. It's like darkness and light. They both work well. They complement each other in certain areas. Yeah, I like to. Well, I just do my part to help others when, you know, I remember I went to see a dietitian a long time ago, uh, when I wanted to find out what were the best foods for me, for my build and everything. And you are right, Alex, everyone's different. But I'm only going by my, like, because on this channel we can always express our concerns for others and what we think, you know, what helped us and has helped others that we share with others. Whether no one takes heed of it is okay, but the fact that the help is offered and is there, right? Like, or if you want to think back, or, you know, or might try that, you know, or something, like, you know, like a lovely thing on the channel or something. Kind of like if someone's worried about the dog or something, or the cat, and someone might say such and such, but at the end of the day, to take it to the vets, right? Like, that's what someone would say, you know. But when it comes down to our own beings, our own battery cell that we live in, you know, because you live inside your battery cell. How cool does it feel to be a battery cell for the universe? Like, that's your purpose. Like, it's all of our purposes, just to be like energy sources, like eating energy. Like, the universe loves it when we take energy and change it into other energy, into another state and form. It really enjoys the fact that we can do that. And if you feel, Alex, that whatever you're doing is working great for you, don't let no one get in your way. And as long as you are alright and not getting dizzy spells, and you're feeling okay, as long as your blood sugars are okay, you know, because it's my duty as a YouTuber to safeguard my community. Because I care about my community, right? I don't just do this for a laugh. I really want a piece of chocolate though. Oh, I'm feeling the pinch. Oh, I had those 2 Easter eggs and I'm getting greedy. I am. Oh, I'm getting withdrawal symptoms from having no chocolate. Is that even real? I'll just get a cup of coffee instead, but I'm gonna not have any sugar. I think I've had too much sugar. I have got a Cadbury's cream egg though, but I'm not gonna eat it. We're not gonna eat that. Do you remember when Ghost went 2 weeks without any chocolate though? Remember, in crisps, I said on the chat I've not had any for like 2 weeks, and my head was like going bazooka. And then I caught that cold after not eating any. It's like that's what was keeping me strong. But it was totally the reason why I had a cold. You know, like when you stop eating that food, your body feels the pinch, right? So I was like, oh no, chocolate, no, McCoy's steak flavoured crisps. Oh, agonising. I said. But to be honest with you, I might just get a glass of milk. Where this wrapper's here. You know, I was doing such a good job at work that everybody hates the fact that Ghost is doing a good job. Oh man. People want to see the game as well. There's me just on a map. I don't think one day of not eating has such extreme effects on your body. That's how you feel, isn't it? I don't know what the body's built to withstand, really. Wow. First destruction of the day. It's funny that there's different versions of every other weapon, right? Apart from the spear. Like, it would have been good if you had, like, different spears that we could use, you know, but it looks like Takar just uses different clubs, different bows for different situations, different kinds of bait, different types of stealth weapons, shards, different shards, look, different bombs, but he only makes the one spear. Doesn't have any other variants of the spear. The spear is the spear. And this is as far as a spear goes, really. I don't think it gets any... I think this is the strongest the spear can be. Normally this is like animal skins. This is one of the earlier PlayStation 4 games anyway, and you know what? It still holds its weight in gold in my eyes. It's similar to Dying Light, but it's got like a different feel to it. You know, it could be a Dying Light game if it had like, you know, like City over there or something, but It's just basically Far Cry 4, isn't it? It's a complete... The map is actually Far Cry 4's map. But what they've done is they've just took all the assets that's in Far Cry 4 and replaced it with prehistoric monoliths, or megaliths they're called, I believe. So it's a monolithic Far Cry, really. It's definitely a monolithic Far Cry. Oh, you never played those games? The Dying Lights? Well, I streamed it one time and nobody watched it. Someone actually complained I was playing it. And I said it's a fantastic game. I said it's got one of the best cities in any game. Difficult, Hey, Blue. These saber-tooths. So what can we make then? What can we make? Phew, just finished watching Spy Family. Can't believe I haven't watched it until now. Watched it all in one go. Like boom, bullshit, like an atomic explosion of a TV show. Just takes over your day. Like TV shows are normally more enjoyable over a series of weeks. Like normally when you gotta wait a week for each episode, say there's like 16 episodes and you wait each week for each one over 16 weeks, it becomes more of a, I don't know, it's a different experience. But when you binge watch it, you need that hit of entertainment. You need that hit. The story, everything, like a whole, like you could watch like a whole, like 10 years, like in a day. You know, I remember me and my mum, we watched Breaking Bad, seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4 in like a few days. Like, we couldn't believe it. It must have been less than a week. I really recommend it if you like anime, that is. I love anime. My profile picture is an anime drawing I did. The eyes in the background on my channel cover photo is an anime drawing I did. Anime was my life back in the day. It's all I had. I didn't have anything else. Anime was everything. It's alright, I got you.
Toshi.
You know what, this game is so unpredictable, right, that I remember you can be walking in the forest. Oh, it's glitching out. You could be walking in the forest, right, in the west, and is it going to eat it? Yeah. It's going to eat the saber. Like, I remember walking through the forest and this full-on battle took place between two tribes. Full on in like this glade in the forest with the sun coming through the trees. It was early in the morning and I was so quiet and peaceful, and then all of a sudden, like, this massive battle took place, and then this woolly mammoth come out of nowhere and just like obliterated like both clans nearly, like just completely. It's like the woolly mammoth must have been cheesed off. These people fighting, it just like completely wiped out both clans. Near enough. It was epic because they all turned on the mammoth. It was a big mammoth, all throwing spears at it and stuff. You can't put stuff in it, but you can take stuff out of it. Alright. I don't know how I'm carrying 32 pieces of meat. I've never even known that could be done. I don't know where all this stuff is for. But I think... Karush is a douchebag. I think that's why I've not upgraded his hut. I think he's a douchebag. That's why I've done everyone else's. That's your woman, sailor. This guy here, Tensei, he's the guy that drinks the eyeball soup. Right, he drinks the eyeball soup. He's the one that asks you to put a shard in his head and asks you to hit it with a brick so it will bleed. He's got like a don't want to sound crude or anything, but he's got like something in his head, right, that's growing, and what you got to do is you got to put the shard on like the side of it like that, and he asks you to pop it. Oh, it's foul. I couldn't believe it asks me to do it. Yes, Alex, very yummy eyeball soup. That's when you get the power of the owl. You know, the shaman, he grants you the power of the summoning the owl. Is it Bubo? It's the name of the owl. Well, I call it Bubo. I think that's the Greek god Bubo. I think Bubo helps Heracles make weapons. Because Heracles built the metallic owl for Perseus, so the god could travel in the form of the machine made by Heracles. It's a robot. Heracles built a robot. Oh. And it was a robot like 3,000 years BC. That's how good that story is. It's like Perseus had access to a remote control bird, but he could control it with his mind. Eh? I don't understand what that means. Oh, sorry, I'm relaxing here now. I'm lying down. Oh, shit. Oh man. I don't know why. What do you mean? Like, as in English culture, we use the word yummy differently. Spell it differently. Don't actually know, really. I don't know why we spell it with a capital Y. Probably got something to do with English is a funny language, you're right, it is. Probably one of the best, actually, ever written. And when I say that, I don't mean like the best in terms of like where it came from, more a combination of French, German, Latin, Swiss, Scandinavia, Viking, right? It's like English is a combination of every single language that exists been put into one language that for everyone to understand, rather than having different languages in different parts of everywhere where no one understands each other. It's like that bridge between two places. English language is a bridge. Because you can still have a conversation with someone using one words in English. You can't do that in other languages. You can't have conversations with one word in it. It doesn't exist. In Japanese, Chinese, everything's got a dynamic around it. A story, a reason. But in English, someone can ask you a question and you can say, maybe. And they'll say such and such and such. Could have. And then they might ask you another thing. And you can just say, no. And shake your head at the same time. No. It's like, it's designed like arrows. You can really, you can answer and go through an entire encounter with someone by saying one word in English. You could even use hums and ahs with shoulder expressions as well. So sometimes the English language doesn't even have a pronunciation. It can have a meaning behind the body language and the hums and the ahs. Facial expressions, shoulders. Like, the English language is very it's like a wishy-washy place. Some people like to smile when they talk. Some people don't show any emotion when they speak. Some people show lots of emotion. Some people are just normal. Just do a balance. But English is a funny language. It is. But it's the only one in the world that exists at the minute that bridges together two nations who can speak basic English. You can get two nations that are not English, who have learned English on a basic level, and they can have a conversation. They can actually have a conversation. It's a bridge. And it was made for that reason. It wasn't made just so the people on the island of England and Scotland and Wales or wherever speak it. It was made for the entire planet in mind. Because that's where, for some reason, this is where it all comes from. Literature and stuff. Well, it's French, really, I think. We spoke French anyway for years. So, very likely it's all French. The French are awesome, though. They're called Gauls, actually, the French. Gauls. Really awesome people, the French. They're really clever nation. France. Doesn't get enough whoosh, France. It's a very powerful nation. They were lovely to me when I went there, France. Alex, you can speak Italian. Just move your hands a lot and... Wow. I don't want to say that in case anyone's Italian. What's funny is that Tony Soprano in that TV show and all of his gang members all act like they're Italian and not one of them can speak it or know what it's about. And I think it's cool how the producer did that. Like a a bunch of Italian Americans who know nothing about Italy or what it is. It's just like they just use the bloodline as a way to like get promoted. Oh, don't tell me I've lost that lighter. The whole purpose of me buying them lighters was so I'd always have one around. Now that's disappeared. That's not even possible. Oh, sugar. Let's have a look. No. It's not in there neither, so what would it be? That is very... Oh dear, that was my keys. That is very strange. It's in my coat pocket. That's why I couldn't find it. Ah, there's the other one, look. Oh, they're all coming out. Oh, they're all here now. They're all showing their faces. All my lighters. Alright. I know it's been a quiet few week actually. A lot of people must be feeling that mid-year, I don't know what you call it, you know, when people like they want a fresh start, right? We all want a fresh start in April, right? We all want to start fresh. I can't be bothered going to work tomorrow, Alex. I can't be bothered. I've got to go in. I can't be bothered though. You know, like when all your friends leave work, you know. But you know, I've stuck at it like.
I actually couldn't do a stream on Easter Sunday, I was that tired. Like, maybe if I did, it might have been a decent stream, maybe, for all I knew. I mean, we'll never know now because I didn't do one, but I was too tired. Like, done. And when I'm done and I couldn't do it, I just couldn't do it. Just like, I just can't do it. I physically was unable to do it. Like, my brain could not function with it. It's just, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Well, I took the week off. Did you? You jammy dodger. I think my next holidays is in May, you know. I've got to work through all April. I think I'll be alright though. Just, It's getting warmer now on a night. Can't take on a saber and a cave, but I mean, I'm not Spider-Man. And this is Takar. Excuse me.
Salwa Sadar Takar.
Hey, Steel. How are we doing? Look at you, beautiful, beautiful dog. Come on. Unbelievable. Ooh. Thought you guys would appreciate the snow. it's like 11:45. Unbelievable. I'm gonna turn this line. Wow, wouldn't even let me tame it. A rare black lion, look at that, make oh, jeez. Oh, in the eye. He was coming for me. Got him just in time.
Marita!
tired. I know it is a ceaseless battle, you're right. It's basically like when you're trapped in and we've come to... It's like they're trapped in and they gotta get, you know, we gotta defeat this horde or wave of enemies so they can leave. And if all 4 of them survive, 4 of them go back to your camp. You get another 4 like citizens. So if you go to your village, have a look. There you go. Really, that's about 1,960, really. See if we could teleport. Yeah, we can. So, it's nice round here. Just missed him.
Marwa, Marwa. Pakwobi, Aishmash.
Language is lost in time.
done. Sashwalpa, Isila Waika.
That's why I couldn't tame that black line. You're supposed to use bait. We'll do it. Maybe not right now, but another day. I enjoyed that tonight, actually, playing Farcry. It's a very enjoyable game. I do like the colour spectrum's a bit dodgy though. When you move left to right, the saturation goes a bit wild. I don't know if that's the Pro. I'll show you home. He normally climbs down them vines.
أودواش حياش Subrashtar. Smart tapkar chamsha. Nuul guanta. Shauskwa hinachata.
Evening, Matthew. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream, Matthew. I believe this is my house. Basically, this is my house. I think that I've upgraded my well, look, the size of my cave. Oh well, oh, row white deers. I'm just trying to see what I've come across. No way, it's one of those things from Oblivion. Well, Skyrim. Save it. Oh, what a day. Another day gone by, eh? The earth has spun one more time on its axis. It's getting warmer. That's the only reason I can't play this without any downloads. Well, it's because it doesn't work. There was a day one patch that fixed this bug that broke the game. It couldn't work. I think that's why it got poor reviews, because the game's reviewed without any updates. It's reviewed when it's released. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep, so thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. 10,000 BC, Farcry. I wouldn't never think the game would have come out like it. But yes, thank you very much. Good night and God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Good night. Good night, Alex. Hey, Lucas. I'm going to bed. It's 12:30. Well, it's come up to 12:30 now, so I'm pretty done, guys. Thanks for. I mean, thanks for joining, though, regardless. But I started streaming about 9 o'clock. 9:30 or something. So it's about 3 hours. If you want to watch the stream again, it's up to you. I didn't miss much. It's just me walking around 10,000 BC. But thanks for watching though, Alex. Thanks to everyone, actually. Good night and see you guys later.